Hey, welcome in.
Howdy!
Let's see, I saw Mike Sampson had come in, then Aaron come in, Mama Bear Christine, and of course Mama Linda.
Aaron! Sammy! Linda!
Yeah, Mama Linda's in there. I know she's in there. I don't know if Mama Bear isn't still in there or not. Since we got 5 watching. Melinda Dobson, hello, my darling.
Bernie!
Hey there, Tish. Welcome in, my darling. Listening while I work. Hey, I do that a lot. A lot of times that's the only way I get to watch videos. Hey, Buck, welcome in.
Boom!
Yeah, howdy ho, neighbors. That's what you do. Oh, man. Well, guys, it is Saturday again. Thank the Lord. And we made it through another week. Barely. Had to go get another fan and had to pull the fan out that we had still packaged up. Otherwise, we would have made it. It was just hot.
Yeah, we got the airflow going now.
Yeah. It went from being about 87 degrees here in the house down to about 77, 76, 77. If that tells y'all anything.
What the hell got to go at 72?
Hi, Bobby D. Welcome in. On my way. No. Yeah, I saw where that happened after Aaron had mentioned it.
I think when I saw it, it looked like he got grazed. Somebody missed.
Hopefully it wasn't anything too bad. I don't wish that on anybody. Hey, Chris, welcome in. Yeah, I don't wish that on nobody. That's wrong, and I'm sorry whoever did it. I'll have to get death penalty even for attempting. Beverly Moffett, welcome in, my darling. Tish said like a grazed deer. I think that's what it was. That's what it looked like.
That's what it looked like to me. He got grazed. He had that fence there. Yeah. Where you at?
But, yeah, like I said, we put that one fan out, and then went and got that other one. And I tell you, it made a world of difference in here.
Mike!
Hi, Mike. Y'all, Mike's fishing home. I love it. I'm glad you're in here.
The man, the myth, the legend is in the house.
I'm saying. Oh. Anthony J all day. What's up? We're trying to stay cool in here. That's what's up. Kitty catching. I'm knocking stuff off. I'm telling what to do. Yeah. I think they're all 6 here in the house. There may just be 5 of them. Possibly. Cover up the can. I ain't giving them no promotions. Let's see now. We're doing a lot better in the temperature wise department. Figured out we may have to put some of our other plans on hold for the end of the year because we've got its van fixed. It's got a lot more problems than we thought it had, but you know what? We're gonna do it. It's something that's got to be done. We're gonna need the van. So what need possibly
I'm showing things that need to be done before we carry on.
Possibly needs a new starter and solenoid, alternator, belt, pulley, all that good jazz. Possibly. Is that about right, Piggy?
Well, it might not need a starter and alternator. It might just be solenoid, like Evan mentioned at one time. And Linda said that was what was wrong with hers at one time.
Yeah.
And everything. I figure that thing coming up on 20-year-old.
Yeah.
Might not be a bad idea. Just go ahead and replace starter and solenoid and alternator and the belt.
Yeah, my sticker board is a lot better than it was. It's pretty much full unless I get some little bitty stickers. But everything happens the way we want it to. I'm gonna have me another sticker board to go either right beside it, right above it. Yeah, I could put one in certain spots, like right here, but there's a fold. Yeah, if they're small, but there's a fold right here, and I don't want to bend them. But one of these days, I'll be able to put one there and not have to worry about bending it because I'll have it straight on the board or on the wall.
Yeah.
And let's say went grocery shopping the other day. Oh, y'all, I got to tell you, I had to laugh at a comment on my Wednesday's video. It was funny. I don't know if y'all seen my What's Up Wednesday video with my grocery haul, but according to one lady in there, I made a comment. Um,
That you had a good haul.
well, it's not so much that I had a good haul. It's that I got a good video, but she just don't think I've got what it takes to make it on YouTube. And I just responded. I said, thank you for the comment. I may not have a million followers, but I do have a few.
And I do have to go check that out. You will see that I responded to that lady also.
Yeah. And y'all, say hi to Fancy. Say hi, Fancy. Fancy, say hi to everybody. She said, I don't see nobody.
She lives up to her name.
Oh, I did Beverly. I do. I love Aldi. That's where I do the majority of my shopping at, is at Aldi. And then I buy what I can't get there at Save a Lot, Delray Farms, and either Publix or Food Line.
Mama Bear waving.
Hey, Mama Bear. But yeah, I'm one of these. I am a I shop the way I have shopped since I was in my teens, really, since I started doing grocery shopping. Tish says, "How fancy?" And yeah, she like Piggy said, she lives up to her name. She's a fancy man. That's right, Chris. I got friends. I do, Mike. I comparison shop. Uh, I go to so many different stores grocery shopping. I know where I can get the best meats at, so that's where I go to get my meats.
Never heard of a Hy-Vee. Sam's Club is a pretty good ways away for us.
Yeah. Yeah. Now, if I'm going by volume, we would go to Costco because Costco is close to Sam's Club.
And it's still a bit of a distance.
Miss Linda, she don't care how hot it gets. She be right on top of it. If it's 100 degrees, and she back in my lap again. Yeah, I do. I comparison shop. I've been doing that, y'all, since I was about 16, 17 years old when my stepdad died and I had to start doing the grocery shopping. God love her. My mama, she tried, but she was never good with money. And so it put me doing all the grocery shopping and paying the bills and stuff. So I did that. And like I said, I have comparison shop for so long. I don't know any other way to do it. Piggy told me, he said, well, I said, one of these days you won't have to comparison shop. And I just looked at him. I said, huh? I don't know another way. I don't like spending a lot of money at one store for stuff I can get cheaper somewhere else. And Piggy's just got to the point now, he just asked me where we're going, and I tell him that's how it goes. Hello, Robin. Welcome in.
I tell her she's the captain of this ship.
Yep.
I just drive.
That's it.
She determines and navigates where we're going to go, and I just drive us back.
Well, this is y'all who watch Crockers need to help me motivate Dale and Darlene.
I'll have to watch that one.
Well, now that Jason and Danielle have gotten hitched, Dale and Darlene need to get hitched too. Got one of our wolf out, I think. Yeah, there's a lot of places. It's like I know over in Fort Payne, where I used to grocery shop when I lived in Minto. I think they have an IGA now. Used to save a lot there, and I think it's IGA now. But I tell you right now, if there was a Piggly Wiggly close by, that's where I'd be shopping, doing all my shopping.
Well, depending on where we get, that'd be very deep.
Yeah. Yeah, that's true, Mike. If you find one that honors cheap store coupon, that's one way to do it. I have never been a couponer. Piggy wants to do it. I told him, I said, well, you'd be in charge of that, not me. And
I've never been diagnosed, but I think I'm slightly ADD or ADHD or something like that. I do not have the ability to sit there and focus on one thing for long periods of time.
Well, I know where there's a Piggly Wiggly at, but it's a good 100 miles or better from here. Something like that. Yeah, it's down in where is it? I'm gonna say Cedar Bluff, but it's 37 miles from Menlo. I think it's at there. Well, that's Gurley. That right there is a good 2.5 hour drive better from here. Yeah. There's one in Scottsboro too, which is a little bit closer, but still it's too far to drive. I love Piggly Wiggly. I do, y'all. That's it. Best way not spend money or to save money is to not shop. But if you don't shop, it means you got to grow your own. If you can't grow your own, it means you're going to starve. I tell you what, I see some of them extreme couponers might come out. What are they doing all this stuff? I mean, they buy stuff. I'm like, I wouldn't even be using that stuff. I've been having to give it away. That defeats the purpose if I ain't going to use it. Hey, Jethro, welcome in. I mean, my thing about it is, yeah, I mean, I don't mind helping out others if I'm doing the extreme coupon and getting a lot of stuff saved back. But, yeah. But yeah, I mean, I'm like Mike said, I do basic couponing if I can find the coupons and it's on stuff that I actually buy.
Exactly. Most of the time, things we buy ain't on the list coupons you get. So it's a catch 22.
Melinda, you eat the grilled cheese sandwich? Oh, wait. Well, I'll go ahead and tell y'all tonight's questions are about fast food. And we got 20 questions. And some are going to be easy, some are going to be, what in the world are you talking about? Because that's the way it was with me.
Is it fast food like we know, or is it fast food like the kitty showcase?
It's fast food as in what we know. Like McDonald's, Burger King, Hardee's, Arby's, Wendy's, Subway, pizza places.
You said the big place.
Yeah, well, we've got to have the public toilet every time anyway. So.
Yeah, that's all it is.
Oh, a mushroom burger sounds good. Trying to eat cheeseburger. Now, Linda, I've actually done that before, simply because when I lived in Mentone, my landlord and his wife were vegetarian, and they went to a church where the majority of the people were vegan. So I have been introduced to a lot of vegetarian meals, a lot of vegetarian foods, a lot of vegan foods. I ain't gonna say I enjoyed the vegan foods, but the vegetarian ain't half bad.
All right, Mike, you take it easy.
All right, Mike. Have a good evening, hon. Okay. I think they just don't want you watching my live stream, Neil, because they buffer you every time you come in here. Hey, I had Jello the other night, and it was good. And Aaron, I want you to know, I got me some crushed pineapple. I got all the ingredients to make a cake, and I'll probably do it tomorrow. Yeah. You think it's but all the state didn't get beef. Okay, I understand. All right, question number 1, y'all. What iconic meal did McDonald's introduce in 1968? Is it A, the quarter pounder, B, the Big Mac, or C, the Happy Meal?
That bag from McDonald's is actually good.
Yeah. So, what iconic meal did McDonald's introduce in 1968? Was it A, the Quarter Pounder, B, the Big Mac, or C, the Happy Meal?
Happy.
Hey, Sampy. Yeah, y'all. Linda says, ring my bell. Jello lemon pie next week. I've got to find a Jello lemon pie recipe here, and I'll get it on there. Let's see. Chris said Happy Meal. Linda says Quarter Pounder. There's Sampy. Mulberry said C, Happy Meal. Tish said B, which is the Big Mac. A.
All right, boys, you know what happens. Yeah.
Robin said the Big Mac.
Gotta make that stuff.
Beverly said B, the Big Mac. And let's see what everybody's saying here. Linda says Quarter Pounder. William said Happy Meal. All right. All right. So the iconic meal that McDonald's introduced in 1968 was B, the Big Mac. Big Mac turned 56 years old this year. Hard to believe. It's a year older than me. All right, Big Mac's a year older than me, so that means it's been around longer than I have. But it ain't as good as I am, because I'm gonna tell you something. It got worse and I got better. Now, when I was a kid, yeah, that's hard to say, because when I was a kid, Big Macs were, oh man, they were awesome. Now they ain't worth a darn. Yeah, I told them I got the stuff to make it. I can't wait for maybe it will get piggy.
Not really, Aaron, because there's more to it than the battery going on. Looks like I may have to replace the starter and alternator. It's going to be a pain in the butt on that lamp. If I only need the solenoid, but since I'm down in there and that man's so old, I might as well go ahead and work towards getting the parts and just do it all that while I'm at it.
Go ahead and get it ready to go. That way it'll run. We ain't got no problem with it later on. So we're on to question number 2.
Because the mess is going to be getting that in there, might as well go ahead and do it all while I'm at it.
Question number 2. How many herbs and spices are in Colonel Harlan Sanders' original KFC recipe?
Oh, I know this one. Y'all don't know this one.
Is it A, 11, B, 13, or C, 9?
I know this one, so y'all don't know this one. Oh, Chris, come on. You ought to know better. Even I know this one. Come on now.
Chris said, ask Aaron if he got his lawn tractor fixed, Piggy. Go on, ask him. Chris says 13. Linda said 13. Tish said 11.
Aaron, spot. I would say that answer is a no.
Robin said 11. Oh, wait. That's funny. A, but Linda said A, but I thought it was 12. So she said she's saying 11. I thought it was 12.
Well, Aaron, that don't count. It's got to run.
Give it some beans, Aaron. It'll have gas.
I'll give Aaron the beans. He'll give it the gas.
Oh, man. Yeah, if y'all could see my lap right now, Fancy is laying in my lap, kind of rolled over half on her side with little paws like this right here. And now she's got one curled under, one straight up. She's like, stay still. Leave me alone. Stay still. Oh, yeah. I don't know if she'll pop in tonight, but if she does, everybody that has seen our friend and sister of the heart for us, Anita. Oh, thank you, Chris. $2. Where's gas money, Piggy? For those of y'all that know Anita Yoder Marshall, she comes in here quite a bit sometimes. Tomorrow is her birthday. So if she should pop in tonight, or if anybody should see her on Facebook, please wish her a happy birthday tomorrow. Melinda said ex-boyfriend told me part of the recipe. Yeah, I know that when the manufacturer that makes the recipe packets makes it up, people are not given the whole recipe. They're only given parts of it. And for some reason, I mean,
she'll tell you what's in it, just not how much it was.
Yeah, I'll tell you what's in it. I put on the bottle what's in it. I expect to tell you how much of each one.
That's her secret recipe.
Mocking her today. Oh, good. Okay. So the answer to how many herbs and spices are in Colonel Harlan Sanders' original KFC recipe is 11. So the answer would be A, 11. Okay.
I'm shocked how we didn't know that. I knew it.
I know who lives at 1313 Mockingbird Lane.
I know that address. I should know it.
Yeah, that's them. Yeah, well, Bear, we'd heard it and seen that. Aaron mentioned at the beginning of the chat.
Yeah, looks like he just got grazed.
Yeah. Miss Linda, it's always rigged according to you. The monsters. Okay, that's Adam's. Okay, yeah, that's Adam's family thing. I was sitting here thinking of Frankenstein dude. I keep seeing Herman Munster. I keep seeing the actor though, because I know that he and the one that played Grandpa played in Car 54. Where are you? They played in Car 54. Where are you? Before they played in the Munsters. I get my theme songs mixed up in my head when I'm thinking of one and hearing the song.
I got kind of close.
They're all neighbors that people wouldn't want to live next to. Well, you enjoy the pool, Aaron.
Go take a dip.
Oh, boy. The thing.
I don't know.
I know.
Not be too bad than that. Adam's family would be rich.
Lily, if it was Von Carl. Yeah. Well, hello, Auntie Skylar. Welcome in. It says Auntie Skylar. I'll wait till you get in here. Okay. Let's see. This all looks just like Eddie Mustard. I always thought he was cute. Eddie, but I don't think I watched it when I was a kid, so Eddie was cute. He was a little Dracula dude. I liked him. And we are on to question number 3. Which fast food restaurant still boards the slogan, "Have it your way"? Is A, Wendy's, B, Burger King, or C, Hardee's? I did not hear that about Richard Simmons. I haven't really heard a lot about Richard in a very long time. Let's see. Tish says Burger King. Chris says B, Burger King. Melinda says B. Beverly says B. Linda says B. Robin says Burger King. Auntie Skylar says B, which is Burger King. All right. I said, welcome to Auntie Skylar.
Okay. Don't know that yet, but I'll get to know you.
Oh, my. We sit here talking about hamburgers and everything. Piggy and I had hamburgers. It's not for it was, yeah, it's not. We had Thursday night, didn't we? We had hamburgers Thursday night. I mean, they were good too. Okay. The answer is, of course, Burger King. Have it your way at Burger King. I haven't eaten at a Burger King since Piggy and I were dating. I was back in 2012. 12 years, y'all. I needed a Burger King since then. Yeah. Let's see. Where else have we not eaten since 2012? Trying to think. I haven't eaten at a McDonald's since about 2013. Then I didn't eat there. Well, I'll take it back. It was 2016. Last time we did a McDonald's. I was in the mood for a Big Mac, and y'all I was so disappointed. That was the nasty sandwich I've had.
Flavor she was searching for is no longer there.
It was no longer there, y'all. It's gone. But so needless to say, it's been a long time since I've eaten a lot of different places. But I just don't eat a lot of places. We eat certain ones and others we don't eat at. Okay.
Big Mac has gotten small enough I can hold it easily in one hand. Get it dry.
Says if you didn't know, it used to be Lady Sky. I think I've heard that name too on here, so I did not know that. Linda said Subway for me. 2020 is McDonald's. Last time I ate at Subway, oh my gosh. It's probably been a good 4 or 5 years since we ate at the Subway. We just don't, I don't eat in certain places anymore. I worked at Subway enough, I don't eat there. I worked at Hardee's enough years ago, I don't eat there. I'm just, for breakfast, if we eat out for breakfast, we go to Bojangles and get us a steak biscuit. If we eat out to get a sandwich at some place, we'll go to Checkers, or we may go to Bojangles to get chicken, or we'll go to Del Taco to get tacos. Or if we're going to eat out at a sit-down restaurant, which is actually cheaper than going out to eat at a fast food place, we will either go to one of two different Chinese places, or we will go to Dos Sueños Mexican restaurant. But hey, y'all, if y'all like McDonald's, Subway, all that, more power to you. I can't eat them no more. I've eaten enough fast foods in my lifetime that let's just say that since 2010, or yeah, 2010, when my mom passed away, until today, I have lost roughly 145 pounds and kept it off in the past 14 years. And a lot of that is from not eating at fast foods anymore, and also health reasons.
Gotten away from fast food, more on
Yeah.
others that are good for us.
Yeah. If I eat at some fast food places, they really make me sick. And when I say make me sick, I mean I literally have to stay at home. Yeah. Okay. Call them Sky instead of Uncle Sky. I can't eat anything fast. Well, see, Robin, I love spicy foods, and then you tell you I'll make some spicy foods here.
Yeah.
But the thing about it is the spicy. I can't eat extreme spicy, but I can eat spicy enough to clear my stomach out and to help me because
I like enough spicy and know it's got some kick.
Yeah.
But not so much that you can't taste the food.
Yeah, I try to do it spicy before you taste the food, the flavor, everything. Yeah, we are on to question number 4. When was In-N-Out Burger founded? Is it A, 1952, B, 1945, or C, 1948? In-N-Out Burger.
Oh.
I've never been.
I just heard the out part.
I've never been to an In-N-Out Burger. I know they're out in California and out west. So when was an In-N-Out Burger founded? Is it A, 1952, B, 1945, or C, 1948?
I don't know if I made an In-N-Out burger, but I know I did it. Jack in the Box out there. I eat there. They're pretty good.
I've been told by a lot of people Jack in the Box is good.
It was.
Linda says A. Linda said 1800. Never been there. I've never been to one. I have seen them in movies. That's the only reason I have ever heard of an In-N-Out Burger is I've seen them in movies. Oh, Robin, I feel for you. I truly do. I was blessed that when I took my chemo, the ladies, the techs that took care of me, told me how to take care of my skin. They told me to wash with non-scented soap, fragrance-free. And once I was dry, to put cornstarch on my stomach, which I had to have the chemo in my stomach area, and to pat cornstarch on my stomach and in my belly area and on my groin area because that's where I had to have chemo. Not once during all of my, what was it, how many sessions? I had 28 sessions of chemo. Wasn't it right, Peggy? Yeah, I think it was 28 sessions of chemo. Not chemo, but radiation. The chemo didn't burn me. It was the radiation that burned me, but it didn't burn me until the very last radiation treatment. My chemo, it just gave me a really nasty flavor in my mouth. Question again, please. Okie dokie, I can do that. When was In-N-Out Burger founded? Was A, 1952, B, 1945, or C, 1948? And we have an A, an 1800. I've never been there either. Oh, wow, Robin. That's saying a lot. Chris said A. Even when I was going through chemo, I would eat spicy foods. My nurse, she would ask me, how I was doing. I said, I stay hungry all the time. I said, I eat like a horse. And praise be to God that I was able to do that. Chris said, happy days. Arnold's, okay. All right. So In-N-Out Burger was founded in C, 1948. It's been around a long time, y'all. I didn't mean a long time. Right. I'm going to give you question number 5. And then I got to pay the parking meter. So Piggy will keep you entertained. So question number 5. Where was Pizza Hut's first restaurant built? Was it A, Wichita, Kansas, B, St. Louis, Missouri, or C, West Helena, Arkansas? Okay?
Whatever thing it was, Jabba the Hutt.
All right. So I'm going to let Piggy entertain you while I pay the parking meter if I can get rid of the kitty cat off my lap.
I just love how she just breezed right over that. Let's see. What was that, Robin? Thank you. Oh, yeah. That chemo and radiation and stuff, that's some rough stuff. But God was with her and she made it pretty good. Doctors were not amazed by it. Oh, Lord, I ain't got that kind of time. First of all, I had to try to think of one. The way my brain works, that might take a while. And if to tell it would take a while, she'd probably be back before I thought of one to tell. Well, I can tell you a really dirty joke. Dad told me one time, he said, "You want to hear a dirty joke?" Yeah, sure. White horse fell in a mud hole. Dropped my head. He said, "You want to hear an even dirty one?" Yeah. 2 white horses fell in a mud hole. Here I thought I was going to get to hear a dirty joke. Well, it was dirty. Some white horses falling in the mud hole. That'd be pretty dirty. How's that for one? No. Yeah. How's what's his name? Raymond? Is that his name? How's he doing? Is he there listening? I think she might be on the way back. Maybe not. All right, Chris. What about this girl you used today? Was she a dirty white horse? Amanda? One was big, one wasn't so big, and one was tiny. There's your story about 3 minutes.
What you laughing at, Piggy?
Amanda, I tell you, it's somewhere in between. And Chris, for the record, if you find one that's both exactly the same, it's plastic. It's silicone.
Oh, man. Okay. So, question number 5. Where was Pizza Hut's first restaurant built? Was it A, Wichita, Kansas, B, St. Louis, Missouri, or C, West Helena, Arkansas? Let's see what we got up here. I think I've got, this is B, Chris said A, Mom said B, Beverly said B, Jessica said B. Let me see, tell a story, Piggy. I want a story read to me, Piggy. And this is B. I'm guessing B. 3 bear story, Piggy. All right.
That's where you come in. The one was big, one was not so big, the other was tiny.
Ah.
That's a story about 3 bears.
All right, yeah. The baby wants to be held. It's too hot to hold the furry baby. But I hold her because she calls me otherwise. Yeah, I's back, Miss Linda. Okay. The answer to where Pizza Hut's first restaurant was built was A, Wichita, Kansas. I've never been to Wichita, but I've been to St. Louis and West Helena. I don't really want to go back to either one, to be honest. Y'all, it's been close to 40 years since I've been to West Helena. And it's been over 20 years since I've been to St. Louis. So I'm doing good.
No idea where that's at.
West Helena, Arkansas is kind of slightly northwest of Memphis.
Where?
Memphis, Tennessee.
Oh.
Number 6, y'all. Which fast food chain has the famous slogan, "Eat fresh"? Is it A, Quiznos, B, Firehouse Subs, or C, Subway?
I think I know that one.
This Linda keeps telling me it's rigged. It's rigged.
Well, of course it is.
Yeah.
I'm not sure how, but I'm sure it is.
Let's see. Miss Linda said Subway. Mulder said C. Chris said C, Subway. Beverly says Subway. Melinda said C, which is Subway. Girlfriend, please keep your claws to yourself. They hurt.
Yes, I know they are. You think I'm supposed to soften it up?
I'm saying she just digs them little claws in, which I have to say, y'all. I don't mind right now because I was kind of concerned about her. I didn't see, I think I saw her one time yesterday outside, but she never came in that I know of. But, excuse me, I like it when the babies come in at least once or twice a day to let me see them and love on them.
We never know when it's going to be the last time.
She looks at the camera, I laugh. And well, that funny looking Chris. We went and got my driver's license done the other day, y'all. They told me to smile, so I smiled. He looked at the picture. He said, "Your mouth's open in this, and you might want to take it again." I said, "Okay." So I did this. I was like, "Okay, leave your mouth open."
Used to, they just give you option, whatever they click, what you got.
I know this guy was really nice though. So he used to say, he asked me about it because when you go into the little D&B place down there in Dalton, they got this kiosk you have to go up to now and fill everything out of. It's like used to, you take a number, you go up, they give a piece of paper, you fill it out, and you take it back up there, and they put in all the information and take a picture. No, not now. Now you go into a kiosk and it asks you 1,500 questions, all the same thing in roundabout ways, and you're looking at like, what? And so with Piggy's help, I got it filled out because I could read some of it, and got everything submitted. And the little guy there that was attending the kiosk, he gave me my little number. He said they'll help you up there when they call your number. So they call my number and I go up and I give a little. He said, now taking care, I done put all that information in, and it said on the little thing, license renewal. So obviously, when it popped up on the screen, it said license renewal. What can I help you with today? I'm here to get my driver's license renewed. Okay, we can help you with that. So you're thinking to myself, well, I hope so.
I'm sure you can. We done most of the work for you.
Yeah. So now taking care, I done verified all the information on that sheet of paper or on that computer, right? And he goes through and he verifies the information with me again. I guess to make sure I put it all in correct. Then I had to give him my driver's license, the old one. And he looked at him. He said, so you need to give me your driver's license? I said, yes, sir. I said, I look a lot different than I did in the old ones. I said, and I've lost about 40, 45 pounds since then. I figured it up to actually about 50 pounds since I had them done. And so I do. I look a lot different in my driver's license than how I look now. Okay, we can take care of that for you. And he did something else. And then he probably, turned face to the camera. Look at the little smiley face on the camera. They said, you can smile if you want to. And I did. Well, your mouth was open and that you might want to close it. Okay, so they did the picture. He said, that's better. I said, okay. He tells me how much it is. And I try to pay. And then he don't want to take the card. Then I have to do it again. All right, it paid then. I'm like, I don't know if I like it better now or not. I told Piggy we're doing his online because he just had his done last year because we thought we'd lost it. Chris is I drive on Scarlet. Chris, when I first moved to Georgia and had to get my driver's license changed, take account. My mom remarried when I was 7 years old. My last name was changed when I was 11 years old, from my birth name to my stepdad's last name. Have all the paperwork for it. It was changed to Social Security on my Social Security card. I have got my school records in my last name for my stepdad. I had all of my work records, all my Social Security records in my last name for my stepdad. Had all my driver's license from Alabama and Kentucky and back to Alabama in that last name. I moved to Georgia. Go to change my driver's license. There's a problem. We need to see your birth certificate. Okay, so I get a copy of my birth certificate. Take a copy that I have. Oh, this is not your legal birth certificate. You need the one with the state seal on it. So I have to order one. Got that. There's a problem. Your last name here and here are two different last names. Well, I show them the paperwork that I have, showing that my last name isn't changed. This isn't legal. Now, what do you mean it's not legal? I said, I've been going by this last name since I was 11 years old. It's not legal. And so I had to contact vital statistics in the state of Alabama to see if anything had ever been filed. No. So I had the choice of either paying to have my last name changed to my stepdad's last name, the last name I had been going by since I was 11 years old, or go back to my birth name, which was free. So I went back to my birth name. I thought, don't bother me. I am who I am. So I got my driver's license finally, but I drove on an expired license for about 3 months because I couldn't get one because Social Security was under Brazier. My maiden name was Parson from where I was born. That was my biological father's name. Last name was Parson. So until I could get my last name changed to one or the other legally, I couldn't get my driver's license. So I got my driver's license under Parson. Then I had to go to the Social Security office and change my last name to Parson. They wanted to know why I had to have my last name changed from Brazier to Parson. And I told them, I said, simply because I was told these papers were not legal, yet the Social Security office changed them when I was 11 years old, stating that they were legal. They checked the papers and said, nope, they're not legal. Whoever changed it did it wrong. So they changed it back to Parson. Y'all, I've had a long, hard road with my name right after my mama died.
I could have the same last name for how long now? 9 years?
I have had the same last name for a little over 9 years.
And it'll be the last name she'll ever need.
Yeah, Beverly, I think somebody mentioned that earlier in here. Like I said, I haven't seen anything about him in years.
Who's that?
Richard Simmons died.
Died?
Yeah. Yeah, Chris, that's way messed up. It truly was. I tell you, you think it was messed up, try living it. Because it was something else.
I imagine the frustration and aggravation factor was off the charts.
Okay. Question number 6 says, which fast food chain has the famous slogan, Eat Fresh? It was C, Subway. I think quite a few people answered C, Subway. I got off on a tangent talking about something else. Okay. We are on number 7. Which fast food chain is known to have the meats? Is it A, Wendy's, B, Arby's, or C, Jimmy John's? So which fast food chain is known to have the meats? Wendy's, Arby's, or Jimmy John's? I should. Linda said just change my name to Piddles. People call me Miss Piddles. We'll go into a live and they'll tell Piggy, tell Miss Piddles hi. Okay. Yeah, Christine, it was crazy. Ms. Linda, more power to you for owning one of them places. I worked there and whew, doesn't it? Mom versus Arby's. Beverly said Wendy's. Melinda said A. Linda said A. Chris said it's all good. I do make expression. I told Piggy, I said, people know how I'm feeling by looking at my face because my face is so expressive. If I'm ever sitting somewhere stone faced, you know there's a reason for it. Because I have to keep a stone face sometimes around certain people because my face is so expressive. They would literally know what I felt about them.
Yeah, but she's calm and relaxed and glad to the flow. She cannot hide what she's thinking.
Linda said Wendy's. Chris said Arby's. Jethro said Arby's. Okay. Which fast food chain is known to have the meats? Is it A, Wendy's, B, Arby's, or C, Jimmy John's? And it didn't say where's the meat. It said has the meats or have the meats. So the answer is B, Arby's. Arby's has the meat, y'all. It does. We like Arby's. We don't eat there a lot. What's funny is when we got together, Piggy didn't want to eat at Arby's. He didn't like the food. Yeah. And then we tried one, just check it out. Found that they got pretty good. They got pretty good. Yeah. That's why on the videos, Piggy does the expression shots when I'm eating, trying the food I fix. Because believe me, y'all, if it ain't good, you're going to be able to tell it on my face. Because I know I've got a couple of videos out there where it's questionable about the food. It's like, and one in particular. Yeah. Piggy told me, he said, there ain't no way you could lie about that because they can tell by your face it didn't taste good. It's right there. Oh, I love tater cakes, Chris. Those are good. All right. It's close enough to 8 o'clock my time. Let's see. We have 5 of the YouTube memberships, free YouTube memberships to give out this month. I will give the last 5 out now. I don't know who they're going to go to. I mashed a button that says gift 5 now, and YouTube does the rest. So here we go, y'all. It looks like Beverly Moffett, avid fisherman, and can J all day. Teresa Jukowitz, and all that fluffing stuff. Well, congratulations to all of you. I know Beverly's in here. She was in here. I haven't seen it. Well, Anthony was in here earlier. But congratulations to all of you. Woo, there you go. Excuse me. This heat has really got me. Yes. And now we're on to question number 8. Number 8. Ignacio Anaya, Anaya, invented which popular fast food meal during World War II? Because again, Ignacio Anaya invented which popular fast food meal during World War II? Was it A, nachos, B, tacos, or C, burritos? Well, there's the A, question mark. And then it's the A, nachos. I tell you what, a big old taco with some nachos sounds good right about now, don't it? Then said, I was thinking MREs. Hey, if it's the beef stew MRE, I'll take it every day. But if anything else, you might as well eat it. Yeah. I love the beef stews. He didn't like those, obviously. Jethro says nachos.
But anyway, you ain't never had them as is when they come out the back.
No, I put warm water in mine. I did what I was told to do with them.
That's how I eat all my MRE.
I'd be like sandpaper. Whew.
Well, let's just say it. All things go in must eventually come out. It must be fuzzy from the dead.
I told you sandpaper, sandpaper.
Black fruit.
Oh, mate.
Just saying.
Oh, mate. I tell you what, this is hot. I can't live latches. All that fur. But she's not hot. She laying there just as comfortable. All right. Let's see. Got any more answers coming in? Not yet. So again, one more time. Ignacio Anaya invented which popular fast food meal during World War II? A, nachos, B, tacos, or C, burritos? Speaking, I had Doritos for lunch today, actually. It was prepackaged burritos, you know. You buy 8 in a pack, one of those. But I jazzed them up with some cheese and taco sauce. They're pretty good. Let me go over here. Here, here. Okay. This is A. So far, good. Everybody's saying nachos. And everybody that said nachos is correct. It is A, nachos. Y'all do better than me. I didn't know. And that puts us on number 9, y'all. And we're almost halfway through at the halfway mark. July the 13th is dedicated to which fast food in the United States? Is it A, cheeseburger, B, tacos, or C, french fries? So again, July the 13th, which happens to be today, is dedicated to which fast food in the United States? Is it A, cheeseburger, B, tacos, or C, french fries? I think everybody had to go pay the park meter because everybody left me. But they're still here. But that's okay. Chris says A. Mulder said B. Melinda said C. F question mark. Well, they're called French fries. And I say Belgian fries is what they should be because that's where they were made, with Belgium. Yeah, so the options are cheeseburger, tacos, or French fries. French fries sound good too. I need to go make some here with Bob. Put some in the air fryer and heat them up. Chris said I was charging the phone and made a taco. Hey, tacos sound good too. This one's I want French fries right now. Want to eat them up. Eat them so much, yeah. We buy French fries and tater tots when we can. When we can find them. I tell you what, finding tater tots. We were what, over 6 months without being able to find tater tots? Checked 4 different grocery stores and could not find tater tots. Then we're going to get French fries. They didn't have regular French fries. We got a tater shortage or something going on? I don't know. Finally found them though. I charge my phone as it sets. I keep it plugged in because otherwise it would die after about an hour. Okay, so July the 13th is dedicated to which fast food in the U.S.? It is C, French fries. So today is French Friday. I didn't say French Fry Day. I said French Fries Day. Oh, baby.
I know. I'm corny.
They had to, Miss Linda, because they wasn't nowhere to be found. I think they had to do another section of them. This Orida was struggling with shipping. Well, Orida must be making the store brands as well because they wasn't none in store brands, generics, Oridas, any of them other places either that usually have them. Now they're all over the place. Which I mean,
they had something to do when they made them farmers stuff all them taters.
It could be. Which I mean, don't get me wrong. I know that the companies that make the brand names of things like Orida and like White Lily flour and things like that. I know they make the store brands as well. I know that I learned that when I was a kid, well, a teenager. My granddad had told me about years ago that he had been at a processing plant where they make flour, and he was watching the conveyor belts, and it had these name brand flour on it. I don't know which brand it was. He said he watched them fill the bags, and then he saw an off brand start on the same conveyor belt, and it was putting the exact same product in the off brand bag. And he asked the manager there about it, and he told him, he said, yeah, he said, we run so many of one, and we run so many of another, and run so many of another. He said, it's all the same product, just under a different name. And it's for demographics, so that people that can pay more by the name brand. Those that can't afford to pay more by the generic brands.
And you pay the same company.
Paying the same company, they all making the money. I mean, so
I do that to reach more demographics so that they can get more money.
and that's why I go ahead and just buy the store brand. And that's like I saw something about Aldi brands. uh, Aldi gets their products processed by General Mills. Their Millville brand, their cereals, their great they're like the Nutrigrain bars on it. Anything that they have there that says Millville on it is made by General Mills, but it's under the Aldi brand instead of General Mills.
This thing with pretty much everything out there. Carpet bills. One I worked for one time, they sold the same carpet in 5 different names. So if you know what you're looking for, you can go to the cheapest and get the same top quality as the most expensive for a much cheaper price.
Well, Melinda, at least you got the burger, hon. Even I mean, you might have already eat everything else, but now you can eat the burger. Just enjoy the burger. Good. Don't eat everything else. Yes, you enjoy the hamburger patty. All right, number 10, y'all.
That's bad.
Number 10. What was the first fast food chain in China? Was it A, McDonald's, B, KFC, or C, Subway? Okay. What was the first fast food chain in China? A, McDonald's, B, Kentucky Fried Chicken, or C, Subway? Melinda says A. Mama Bear said A. Chris said A. Then it's got to be A. You talking about AAA? I thought that was car company. I thought what AAA is. Yeah. Chris said Kentucky Fried Chicken, maybe. Oh my. Never been to China. I know a couple of people that have been to China. The gentleman that went to China and worked, and taking into account he worked in construction. And when he went to China, he was in his late 70s, early 80s. And he stayed over there for somewhere between 3 and 6 months. But in that 3 to 6 months that he was there, he made over $100,000. And when he got back, he was telling us that there was this one little Chinese place he would eat at every day. And he said, you would think it would be expensive to eat over there. I went to this place every day and ate. And he said it cost me less than $1.50 to eat. And he said it was enough to fill me up. And I was like, I can eat Chinese food, but I couldn't eat it every single day. Don't get me wrong, I love it, but I couldn't eat it every single day. And the other one was got used to friend Piggy. I think he went over there for a while. I don't know what he did over there. And the reason I say used to be a friend of Piggy's is because he's no longer with us here.
He passed away here a while back.
Yeah. Yeah, that's what I've been saying. It's like, I mean, practically nothing to eat there as far as cost wise. And I've seen some of the portions you get. You get a lot of food for a little bit of money. I'm pretty good. I still wouldn't want to be there.
I would love to see the countryside and the golf,
Yes.
but I could not stand to deal with what runs it.
Right. I mean, that's me with a lot of countries. I would love to see a lot of countries. I would love to see Scotland. I'd love to see Ireland, Australia, New Zealand. Uh, I would like you said, the country itself of China, of Russia. Um, I would love to see Greece and Italy and a lot of the other Mediterranean countries. But
But there ain't a thing wrong with most of the people there. The
yeah,
general public.
it's the government itself. So I'm just one of these that I'll be a keyboard warrior when it comes to that and just watch videos on it. That's right, Melinda. But if it's the good ones, they got them ready. At the stalls, you got to pay for them. Okay, what was the first fast food chain in China? It is B, Kentucky Fried Chicken. Kentucky Fried Chicken had a hold on China before McDonald's even thought about getting
I would have thought it would have been McDonald's.
there. Nope. Kentucky Fried Chicken, I think, has been in China for since either the late 70s, early 80s, something like that. And China didn't go there till, McDonald's didn't get there till around 1990s, I think. I think, don't quote me on that, y'all. I think that's what it was.
They kind of explains the thing.
Mm-hmm. I know in Japan and other Asian countries that uh, around Christmas time, when we would be eating like a full Christmas dinner and stuff here, their big thing is to go to KFC and eat on Christmas. Yeah, that's okay, Chris. They can have them. I don't like the beaches. I don't like the ocean. And don't get me wrong, I like looking at it. I don't want to get out in the water. There's things out there that I don't need to know about because I don't need to be in the water with them. If God had intended for me to be out there in emotions, He'd give me gills so that I can breathe salt water, to swim. I don't. I ain't gonna. I don't like it. Just put me up in the mountains or out in the country.
That's it.
And if I go swimming, there's such thing as a swimming pool. And
And the further they go out, the really on cold reefs,
yeah,
the more bigger, scarier stuff is coming up from out the deeper area.
yeah. And it's got to be some scary stuff to be running all the sharks and whales and everything up toward the shore.
Yeah.
That's something I don't want to know what it is. Number 11. How many spots are on the Domino's Pizza logo? Is it A3, B5, or C7?
But as far as I'm concerned, a good sized shark, he wouldn't even have to bite down. He just swallow me whole.
Mm-hmm.
Some of that other stuff, it would be like a little bitty portion of a snack.
Well, I found out, I was watching something last night. Let's talk about there are bull sharks in Lake Erie, in the Great Lakes.
Huh.
Said they go up the Mississippi River, all the way up. And bull sharks are one of the only sharks that can process salt and fresh water. And they are also one of the most aggressive sharks.
Yeah.
They said that there are bull sharks out in the Great Lakes.
That's not good.
I don't know, Miss Linda. I don't know who counted them. Chris said I'm a land shark also. I got 6 land sharks floating around this house. And believe me, with claws and the teepees they got, they are land sharks.
Yeah.
Melinda says 3.
One of them is stuck in with a bird in his mouth. It was still alive. I was able to get it went to throw it out the door. I had teeth and claws all over my arm trying to get to that bird as I tossed it out.
And if you don't know, it was the fancy. It was her bird. And we had another one bring a bird in. That was Lee. We don't have her any longer. She got hit by a car a couple years ago.
Yeah, she was a daredevil. She dared one too many.
Yeah. But she had a bird. Piggy got it. We put it outside, and it got away from her before she could catch it. But Piggy threw that bird Fancy had out the door. It landed on the ground. I was a little bit dazed. Fancy sat there and looked at it, and it started to fly off, and she jumped up, brought it back down. I was like, oh my goodness.
Fancy's fast.
Yeah. Chris said, I missed the question. Okie dokie. How many spots are on the Domino's Pizza logo? Is it A3, B5, or C7? Yeah, Fancy does the fishing and the bird catching and pretty much anything that's fast. Her mama brought down a blue jay. We had Tidbit before she had the kittens. She caught a blue jay. And blue jays are hard to catch.
Yeah. But Tidbit was faster.
Yeah. Chris said C. So I have a 3 and a 7. Okay, one more time we're reading the question. All right, come on, dude. How many spots are on the Domino's Pizza logo? Is it A3, B5, or C7? This one is at 37. Oh, Lord. Y'all crack me up. Y'all do. I truly, truly love Saturday nights. One of these days, don't know when, one of these days, I am going to do lives on my other little channel. And I'm going to do a cooking live on this channel. I don't know when. It probably won't be while we're here because I don't get good enough signal to go live in the kitchen. We tried that once. I was going to go live on somebody else's channel and it didn't work from there. So until I can find a place where I can get better reception in the house, I won't be able to cook live. Yeah. But you let us find a place and get to a place where we have what we want, and I'll do cooking live, y'all. Sit and talk to you while my cakes are baking and my foods are cooking. Well, the answer to this one, on how many spots are on the Domino's Pizza logo, it is A3. On that little domino, you got one dot, then you get 2 dots, that means 3 dots or spots on the logo. Okay. Number 12. Which ice cream treat is Dairy Queen famous for? Okay. So which ice cream treat is Dairy Queen famous for? Is it A, milkshake, B, their ice cream cake, or C, blizzards? Should know this one. I know what they're famous for. I can't have none of that stuff anymore. More's the pity.
And if they got one that ain't got no chocolate in it.
That's it, Chris. That's how many pizzas, the pepperonis they put on a large pizza, too. It's true. Well, the peanut buster is better, but I'll say blizzard. The peanut buster. It's the ice cream with the peanuts and the chocolate and all that. Oh, yeah, it's good.
I can't have the chocolate.
I know. Anything we get for Piggy has to be no chocolate.
Yeah.
No chocolate.
And since there's very few things they got without chocolate, and Alyne can't have no more, I just don't do it.
Yeah. But you know, the last time I drank a glass of milk, and this was the lactose free milk that I drank. It was so sweet. It was like drinking a glass full of sugar. And I just didn't like it. I'll cook with it, but I don't drink it. I miss eating a bowl of cereal every now and then, but I don't miss it that bad.
Right? So like me, I miss a little chocolate every now and then, but I don't miss it.
Miss Linda, I tell you right now, I take a little bit of that snow from Jackson Hole. I mean, they got July the 4th. It's probably gone by now, but I'd take some of it if they want to send it my way. Okay. Which ice cream treat is Dairy Queen famous for? It is, of course, C, their Blizzard. Dairy Queen Blizzards are good. Gotta ask how this. I mean, I didn't know. I had to ask. Do y'all know why when they give you the Blizzard, they turn it upside down and then before they give it to you? I didn't know why they did that. But there is a reason why when before they give you the Blizzard, they have to turn it upside down and then give it to you. That's not a trivia question. That's just a general knowledge question. Because let me see why. To make sure it's thick enough. Because if they turn it over and any of the Blizzard drips out or if the spoon falls out of the Blizzard, it's not thick enough and they have to remake it. And if they don't turn it upside down before giving it to you, you're supposed to get it for free. Because you never got now. I don't know if they are or not, but the reason is to make sure it's thick enough. Because it has to be a certain consistency and thickness, and it's supposed to be to where the spoon does not come out of the Blizzard and that it does not drip out. So when you turn it upside down, it's supposed to stay exactly where it's at in the cup. The spoon's supposed to stay where it is. And if you turn it up, turn it back, or turn it upside down, turn it back up, if they don't turn it upside down in front of you, you're supposed to get it for free. And that's what somebody at Dairy Queen told me. Because we got the Blizzards and they turn them upside down. I said, why do y'all do that? I said, what's the purpose of turning them upside down? And they said, we have to. I said, first of all, if we don't do that, we have to give them to you for free. And secondly, it's to show that they are the right consistency and made right. I thought, wow. That's right. So you turn upside down on your sister's head, it won't come out and you get a blue. That makes sense. Okay, number 13, y'all. We're getting there. Which fast food chain has the most locations in the world? A, Kentucky Fried Chicken, B, Subway, or C, McDonald's? So which fast food chain has the most locations in the world? A, Kentucky Fried Chicken, B, Subway, or C, McDonald's? I tell you, I was never tempted to turn my Blizzard upside down over somebody's head. I'd be afraid I'd lose it. That's right. That's why I said I was never tempted to do that. I was afraid I'd lose my treat.
Why would you want to waste that expensive thing with your sister Alyne?
Well, it's off the wall, B. Okay, so Miss Melinda said Subway.
Too expensive to be wasted like that.
Miss Melinda said ABC. Long versus ABC. Oh, boy.
I'm gonna say
Yeah, considering the medium ones are like $5 and something.
Yeah.
I'm like, let's just go buy a carton of ice cream. A whole lot cheaper. Chris says McDonald's. Oh, man.
So spend $5 on a small thing of ice cream, get the ice cream cones if I wanted to have it that way.
Yeah.
There you go.
Well, I mean, a lot of times I can get ice cream buy one get one free. Is that what it is? Pay about $4 for 2 containers of ice cream. I have ice cream for a while, but like I said, I don't eat ice cream anymore.
Now they got funny a lot of things, sodas, ice cream, and other things, cereal. Got so expensive, and now they're having to buy one get one free or buy one get two free. Want to get it off the shelves, but nobody's buying it because it's so expensive.
Yeah, I'll be honest with you, I wanted a Pepsi so bad yesterday. It's been a few weeks since I've had a soda. And I told people, yes, and I want a Pepsi. But the store, I said, now, if they don't have them, buy one, get one free, I don't want it. I said, I'll just get me a two later and not worry about it.
Yeah, $9 for a 12-pack of soda is ridiculous.
It is. So we walked in, and I looked at the end cap, and it showed Pepsi, and I looked at it, and saw the price. It said, buy one, get one free. I said, okay. So I started looking for the ones I get. And the ones I get, I don't know if y'all can read that down there. It says made with real sugar. I don't get those made with that artificial stuff. I get the one made with the real sugar. But they had them buy one, get one free. I got 3 12-packs. And I told Piggy, I said, I'm going to splurge and I'm going to get me some chips. And I got me some Sun Chips, which is the first ones I've had in years.
Chris said I go ahead and buy two, get three free.
On Pepsi. Yeah, Dollar General had that running for a while a few weeks ago. Oh, they had buy one get two free. So you got 3 cartons for the price of one. And then I was telling Piggy about back when there was that thing with the cereal where that one CEO told everybody to eat cereal for supper. That everybody boycotted the cereal company. It was, hey there, Fluff, welcome in, my darling. They had the cereal buy one get 3 free or something like that. I was like, they were getting rid of the cereal because they couldn't sell it. But it was funny. It truly was.
Yeah, dude did a Queen Anne looked at me cake type thing about the cereal. Everybody said, okay, the heck with you. We just don't buy your stuff.
That's it.
Now they're scrambling and doing it where they're doing it now just to be able to get rid of stuff.
Yeah. Again, number 13 says, which fast food chain has the most locations in the world? Is it A, KFC, B, Subway, or C, McDonald's? And I think it's already Sunday morning where Fluff is at.
I'm sure it is. I was Sunday afternoon. What I got like 18, 20 hours ahead of us or something.
I think they're around, let me say
She
12
does
to
the
13.
time travel. She's already in the Sunday.
Yeah. Fluff's in the future, y'all. All right, y'all. The answer is which fast food chain has the most locations in the world? It is B, Subway. I think they have like over 900 something locations. I want to say that might just be in the U.S., but I know they have the most in the world.
I think she's from the Whit Sundays. Is that right, Fluff?
She is Whit Sundays, Queensland, Australia. See, I know. Right off the Great Barrier Reef there.
See, that's on That's on the west coast of Australia, right? Or is that the east coast?
It would be the east coast. They're closer to, I think, New Zealand and the California side because Paula is on in Perth, which is on the west side. Yeah.
Where would that make Sandy Toes? Doesn't make her close.
Sandy Toes is on the east side as well.
Okay, so her is closer. Relatively close.
Well,
Relatively.
yeah. In the grand scheme of things, yeah. She's closer to Fluff than she is to Paula.
Yeah, we got somebody here in the mid-70s.
Subway's everywhere.
Yeah.
Oh, man. And the thing about it is, I've heard things about like McDonald's. Paula talks about McDonald's over in Australia. She said they're great over there. But I get to thinking there are more regulations in the fact that there's things they can't serve there that they serve here.
Right.
And
they serve the trash here, they have to do the real deal.
That they had, yeah. So I can understand why in other countries they're considered better than here. I think it should be here too, but that's just me. Because there's a lot of places here that their food ain't no good. It's better everywhere else. That's just like a lot of the drink and food manufacturers here, like Kraft macaroni and cheese. That's just one example. We get the box and it's got a list of ingredients that's like this long. And when you get Kraft macaroni and cheese from the UK or some other country, it has like maybe 5 ingredients.
Yeah.
So there's a big difference. We get a lot of the processed stuff, they get the actual real food. It's possible, Chris. I don't know. All right, number 14. If y'all don't get this, and I feel for you, what is the most common pizza topping? Is it A, cheese, B, mushrooms, or C, pepperoni?
That's supposed to be 1,000 miles, or is that a
Kilometers.
okay, kilometers?
Yeah.
So that'd be what, 500-600 miles?
It's 12-hour drive south of it. She's also the Queenslander.
12-hour drive. She's also a Queenslander. Okay.
It is 621 plus miles.
Okay.
We have C, pepperoni, pepperoni. When we're talking, I think it's kind of funny because what so many people don't realize is when you talk about Australia, you can put Australia, superimpose Australia over the United States, and Australia is roughly the same size, it's slightly larger than the United States in some ways. But
yeah, but it's the center of it, pretty much all desert. It's very hard to almost uninhabitable.
I think so. I think all of Australia is habited on the outer edge. But I did see something about Australia and the United States that I thought was interesting. They said if you were to take the continent of Australia and butt it up next to the east coast of the United States, take the west coast of Australia and the east coast of the United States and butt them up next to each other, it would be almost a perfect joint.
Yeah, it just goes through. It used to be a Pangea.
Yeah. But you would think it would be
and
the
it didn't
UK.
happen over 3 billion years. It happened in about 3 weeks.
Yeah. I just thought it was funny that it would be Australia, which is off of our west coast, would fit up to our east coast.
Yeah. Like I said, it didn't happen in 3 billion years. It happened in about 3 weeks.
Let's see.
But
Yeah, I've heard that too. Well, that the United Kingdom can fit into Australia's Kimberley 8 times. There. Yes, Mama Bear, the question is, what is the most common pizza topping? Is it A, cheese, B, mushrooms, or C, pepperoni? I need to make me some pizza. That sounds good, you know. I just don't have anything I want to make pizza out of right now. I got chicken legs laying out for tomorrow for supper. I don't know if I'm going to grill them on the grill, cook them in the oven, or fry them. Okay, so here said, Chris said pepperoni, Melinda said pepperoni, Melinda said pepperoni, Mama Bear said cheese, Bud said cheese. Okay. And the answer to the most common pizza topping is C, pepperoni. When I was a kid, it would have been cheese for me. Now it's whatever piece of pepperoni or a piece of pizza I can get. I don't care if it's pepperoni, 4 meat, 3 meat, all meat, supreme, deluxe supreme, mushroom, whatever. I just like pizza. It just don't like me. It's pork up. Oh, that sounds good. I don't think I've ever heard of a coral trout though. I've heard of just like rainbow trout, speckled trout, brown trout, and things like that. I don't think I've ever heard of coral trout. It's interesting. But I bet it was good. This is make a chicken pizza. Chris, when I make chicken pizza, I do barbecue chicken pizzas. I'll have to get some chicken breast and make one of those. I either do barbecue chicken pizza, and when I do that, I use chicken and bacon and onions with barbecue sauce to make pizza. Or I make a buffalo chicken pizza, and that's good too. I wish I knew what kind of fish that was I fixed the other night. All I know it was ocean fish. It had a big T on the, so it could have been oh, what is that? It could have been ocean trout. It could, I mean, I don't know what it is. His stepdad catches fish, goes out on the ocean, catches fish. He goes out to local ponds and lakes and things like that and fishes. But this was when he went ocean fishing. So there's taco pizza. Taco pizza is good. No, Chris, it wasn't tilapia. I know the texture and the taste of tilapia. This fish was about that thick, and I want to say it was related to the grouper, but if it wasn't that one, it was the trout because that's the only two I know that he caught. Uh, but like I said, I couldn't tell you the name of it. I found it at one time and I can't remember it. But he don't even if he catches tilapia, he throws them back. He don't keep them. And if they don't throw them back, usually his fishing buddies keep them. It's possible, Chris. I have no idea. Like I said, whatever he catches, they're already clean and ready to be frozen when he gets home. So I don't know what the fish itself looks like. I just know what the actual flesh looks like. It has a good flavor though. I can tell you that. It tastes really good. But that was my last pack of fish. Next fish I get will either come from the fish market down in Dalton or it will come from Publix over in Tennessee. One or two. Okay. The most common pizza topping again was pepperoni. Number 15. How many ice cream flavors does Baskin Robbins have? Is it A, 31, B, 40, or C, 32? Thank you, Chris. It turned out really good. It really did. And for anybody that's interested in that recipe for the slaw that I made, which is the hot dog slaw, there is a recipe for it on one of the videos I've done. It was on where I grilled the uh, hot dogs and bacon and did a lot of the grilling series. Where I was, I think I did chicken and the hot dogs. I did the coleslaw. I did a lot of things. I know it's in that series on there, but it is called hot dog slaw.
We probably won't get no more of that fish though.
No. Let's see. Melinda says 31. Melinda said 32. No, Chris said 31. I'm sorry. I read that wrong. I'm sorry, y'all. My eyesight's a going.
Ready, go!
Chris said 31. Melinda said 32. Linda said 31. Jethro said A. Fluff said 32. Chris said fat dumb almost to a 40. Oh, how many ice cream flavors does Baskin Robbins have? Is it A, 31, B, 40, or C, 32? I guarantee they got more than they advertise because they swap them out. Missed the question. Okay, so how many ice cream flavors does Baskin Robbins have? A, 31, B, 40, or C, 32?
Mama Bear, when it comes back on for free on Amazon, I will watch it.
Right now, Piggy's got a whole plethora of movies to go through on Amazon. He looked and he's like, oh, they got this one. I got this one. I didn't know they had that one or that one. I got this one. I was like, well, she's
I'm kind of disappointed in that one.
Oh, okay. Well, there's an ABC.
Mama Bear was that saying, you watch Jurassic Park or that you're watching Jurassic Park?
The answer to that is A. Let me look again. A, 31. I had to see where I had to put them there. Baskin Robbins says they have 31 flavors. But that depends on which flavors they have out of the time because they actually have more than that. Don't let them fool you. They only have about 31 flavors at a time, but they've got more than 31. Personally, I like Brewster's. They got lots of flavors. It's just that Brewster's never has the flavor I like when we go there. Went there one time and they had cherry cobbler ice cream. And yeah, they make it with real cherry cobbler because they make all their ice creams in house. Next time I went back, couldn't find it. Asked them about it. Well, we didn't make any today. Next time I went back, asked them about it. We didn't make any today. They ain't made none since that I know of. That's what he said. He likes Brahms. I've never heard of them. Brahms, Braums. Brahms. I guess it's an ice cream place similar to Brewster's. I've never heard of them, but if they got good ice cream,
They got good ice cream. That's all that matters.
I know Brewster's has good ice cream.
They do.
You pay for it, but it's worth it because, like I said, it's made.
It's really good, but they don't keep up there.
That's it. I just like the fact that they make it in-house every day. Okay, number 16, y'all. Which fast food chain got its start in a Shell gas station? Is it A, Subway, B, Crystal, or C, Kentucky Fried Chicken? Well, this is mainly only eat Bluebell made in Texas. Bluebell is good ice cream. I also like Blue Bunny, but I like Turkey Hill ice cream too. They have really good ice cream.
Yeah.
Jethro said Brahms is an ice cream place in Texas. Okay. Frozen custard is good, and we have a custard here. These closed. Oh, okay. I like sweet treats. Uh, there's one called Sweet Treats and one called Sweet Brahms. I think that's what it's called. Anyway, it's a frozen yogurt place that we've gone to. It's really good. Okay, I have a C, a B, a B, and a B. As Linda said C, Chris and Melinda said B, Jeffrey said B. So the fast food chain that got its start in a Shell gas station is C, Kentucky Fried Chicken. Harlan Sanders started his chicken in a gas station, you know. There's a B. Oh man, y'all, I'm getting tired. Number 17. We got 1, 2, 3. We got 4 more questions, y'all. What were chicken nuggets called when they were first invented? Again, what were chicken nuggets called when they were first invented? Was it A, chicken bites, B, chicken crispies, or C, chicken tots? Again, A, chicken bites, B, chicken crispies, or C, chicken tots? Oh, that's funny, Melinda. Oh, Chris says A. Mulder said A. Yeah, there you go. Okay. So we got an A and A. No, I ain't cheating. Ha ha, giggle. What was the last answer? Chris, the last answer was Kentucky Fried Chicken, C. So which fast food chain got its start in a Shell gas station? It was Kentucky Fried Chicken. And this is what were chicken nuggets called when they were first invented? Was it A, chicken bites, B, chicken crispies, or C, chicken tots? Melinda says A. I'll give it another minute because we've still got 3 more to go and 10 minutes to do it in. So what were chicken nuggets called when they were first invented? B, chicken crispies. If y'all want chicken bites, go to Checkers. You can get and tell them if you order them at Checkers, you have to tell them you want the box of chicken bites, no fries. Then you get a half pound of chicken bites for like $4 or something.
You have to emphasize just the chicken bite.
Yeah. Otherwise, you get fries and bites. And if you tell them you just want the bites and no fries, you get a half pound for like $4 or something. They're really good. Me and Piggy sit there 4 hours with one box for us to buy. And this is how we can eat. Eat a whole box up.
They're best when hot.
Yeah. Oh, Number 18. Which famous takeout container was invented by Frederick Weeks Wilcox? Was it A, the Chinese takeout box, B, the takeout soup bowl, or C, the sandwich wrap? Again, which famous takeout container was invented by Frederick Weeks Wilcox? Was it A, the Chinese takeout box, B, the takeout soup bowl, or C, sandwich wrap? That's okay, Melinda. You'll make up for it next week, my dear. And just think, you've got the company, so hey, company's great if you like them.
What is?
Company. I said if you like them.
Yeah, that's definitely a prerequisite.
What is it? Santa Claus. This is A. When I give you the answer to this one, I will tell you when it was invented. There you go. Santa Claus from Linda and A from Chris. We've still got two more questions to go. So again, which famous takeout container was invented by Frederick Weeks Wilcox? Is it A, Chinese takeout box, B, the takeout soup bowl, or C, the sandwich wrap? Mom says, I don't know, so A, B, C.
Don't worry, Mama Bear. I don't know either.
Let's go check that. Jethro says A. So the famous takeout container that was invented by Frederick Weeks Wilcox, it is A, the Chinese takeout box. And he invented it in 1890.
Oh, wow. They still use it today.
Still use it today.
So that's longevity.
And there is a trick to the Chinese takeout box. I don't know if y'all know it or not. It comes apart and makes a plate. The way you take the sides down, it turns into like a bowl, sort of like a bowlish plate. Yeah, but it actually turns into something, other than that deep takeout box. I just thought that was neat. Okay. Number 19. Which breakfast time? That's it. He's not Chinese. Well, the fortune cookie. It was invented by a white man in San Francisco. That's it. Well, number 19. Which breakfast chain is known for its Grand Slam meal? Is it A, Shoney's, B, Huddle House, or C, Denny's?
I think I know that one.
Yeah, we was talking about Chinese. A lot of the meals you buy at Chinese restaurants are technically not Chinese meals. They're American meals with a Chinese twister. Chris says Denny's. Jethro said C. Linda said what? Repeat, please. Which breakfast chain is known for its Grand Slam meal? Is it A. Shoney's, B. Huddle House, or C. Denny's? And if I'm not mistaken, the Grand Slam meal consists of 2 eggs, however you want them, your choice of sausage, bacon, or ham, toast and grits, or biscuit and gravy with pancakes and syrup and all that good jazz on it. So, that's right, Chris. Taco Bell isn't Mexican either. That's right. Melinda said, thank you. See, Denny's. And everybody that said C, Denny's got this one correct. That is where you find the Grand Slam meal. Number 20. Which sub shop is famous for their toasted sub sandwiches? Is it A, Quiznos, B, Jimmy John's, or C, Firehouse Subs? So again, which sub shop is famous for their toasted sub sandwiches? Is it A, Quiznos, B, Jimmy John's, or C, Firehouse Subs? Jethro, I used to eat at Denny's years ago. That's right, Melinda. Taco Bell ain't Tex-Mex. That's an American wannabe right there. It wanna be Mexican, but it ain't. Melinda says A. Chris said Quiznos. Jethro said A. Mama Bear said Jimmy John's. I love Quiznos. I was saying when they closed down. I think we still have a Quiznos over here in Dalton somewhere. It's been a while since we've eaten there, but we have ate there. The Quiznos, yeah. That's that sub shop over there, right in front of Kroger and America's Best place. No, that's Schlotzsky's. There's Quiznos here somewhere. I might have been at Quiznos store out with you when I ate everything else in there, but I know there's.
I don't remember eating Quiznos.
Yeah, I've had Quiznos. It's good. I have not eaten Jimmy John's, but I know there's one local. I have eaten Firehouse Subs. I've eaten Subway. But the answer to which sub shop is famous for their toasted sub sandwiches, it is A, Quiznos. They will toast them automatically without even asking. And it looks like we have 2 minutes to go, and that was the last question. So yeah, we put it down to the wire this week. Looks like, I don't know what it looks like here. There we go. We're back up here. Did they know me? They already double cheese. Oh, that sounds good. I used to be that way when I worked in the convenience store. I'd have people come in. I would know normally what they were going to get, and I'd already get it down here ready. And when I worked at Subway, I'd have regular customers, and I would know usually what they would get. You get to know people. And when I worked at Hardee's years ago, we had 2 ladies that came in the morning, it was mother and daughter. I knew exactly what their order was going to be every morning. When they would come in, they'd get a crispy bacon, crispy biscuit, a cup of coffee. And so I would set aside some bacon that was crisp and make sure it got extra crispy for them. And I'd make sure they'd have a crispy biscuit. And I knew they'd come in every morning. And I'd fix that for them when I saw them coming in. Yeah, you get to knowing your customers. And I'm telling you right now, you treat your customers right, they tend to treat you right. But then there's some customers that come in, you can't please them to save your life. That's good, Jethro. As long as they don't keep changing the price on you. Well, y'all, it is 9 o'clock my time. I'm going to say good night. I hope y'all have had good times I have tonight. I've enjoyed this evening. I've enjoyed spending time with all of you. Please join Piggy tomorrow night on Piggy's Pedals channel for the Piggy Way at 5:30 p.m. Eastern Time. And I will be back here on Saturday at 7 p.m. Eastern. So we thank you for joining us. We love y'all. See you next time.
Bye, y'all.